Aloha, good morning. This is Caron B Davis of Caron B Realty International, and busy week this week. As you can see in the background, we have no photos up, and we've got boxes on the floor. We are moving after 20 years in the same building that we owned, and we were fortunate to sell that property here earlier this year. We will be moving office, and we're going to be staying in Kauai. Our new office address is 1123, right? 1123, 11th Avenue. 11th Avenue, Suite 305. See, I'm just getting used to it. I've been here too long at our old address. And we're above the old Paul Mitchell salon there. And we're looking forward to the move. And we have a very island-renowned interior designer helping us design the spaces and very modern, interesting decor. So we will be there next week. So stay tuned. We mightn't be finished with the whole project, but we'll take you through our project, which we're really excited about. But today we're going to talk about what's going on the outer islands. You know, it's always interesting to see what the rest of Hawaii is doing with real estate. And as we've mentioned with a lot of our statistics now, we're running them from the previous month versus the previous year, because we have been in a very rapidly changing market every month. And to keep more current, we're comparing the last September from August. So the first island we're going to talk about this morning is Kauai. And let me just share my screen here. And basically what we've got here, there was the solds are down right now for single family homes, and the median price is down also. However, days on market is a lot faster, and the inventory is up about 74% for single family homes in Kauai. And this home that was the highest price home there in Kauai was in Haina and Hanalei. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, but on incredible little under 5 acres of land. And this sold for over $18 million to a buyer in Canada. So, we're definitely seeing Canadian buyers come back, and California, you'll find a lot of buyers also from California right now, because when we look at the highest sale there for condominiums, that was on Kauai, the highest price unit there was at Kanani Villas, and that was at Kuakailia. Sorry for the pronunciation. 3-bedroom unit, a little over 1850 square feet, and that sold for $4.275 million after 3 days on the market. And this unit had, beautiful cathedral ceilings, a luxury kitchen, and ocean views, of course, which a lot of people who are from the mainland or international looking for real estate here, they definitely love those views if they're not on the ocean. And now moving on to Maui, and of course, we're also devastated with the Maui fires, and when will Maui reopen? And in our newsletter that just went out here this week, basically the reopening is going to happen November 1st on that side of the coast. All the hotels have been approved to open November 1st. They were going to do it in 3 different phases, but they'll do it in one phase November 1st at this stage. And I'm thankful it's opening. The island definitely needs the commercial activity. And I know people are wondering how they can give, and we will do an update of, the different sources you can give to Maui because of the families, devastated from the fires, and of course the community. As far as the real estate goes, the highest sale was in Kihei, McKenna, and it was on the Wailea golf course, which of course golfing is a big activity there on Maui. And this golf course is 2 blocks above Polo Beach and sits there at Wailea Golf Vistas homes and unobstructed views. Oversized chef's gourmet kitchen and fully stocked kitchen with edge granite countertops as described. And this home sold for $8.4 million in July to a California buyer, and it was on the market for about 338 days. As far as the condominium market goes, there in Maui, it was at the McKenna Beach Club, which we also had another sale in Q2. And this particular property there sold for $12,473,000. We had reported in the last quarter for Maui at this particular complex, the McKenna Beach Club. One had sold for 11.2. So very, very popular. And the buyers were from Georgia. You just never know. There's a lot of US mainland buyers out there just loving to have their second home here, of course. As far as the activity goes, there in Maui, the sales were up, solds were up nearly 50%. The most active price range for single families was between $4.9 to $6 million. And the median price was slightly up, and days on market was faster. So it's still a pretty active market. The inventory is only up about 12.3% right now on the islands. And as far as condos go, sales were down actually 40% less in September this year compared to August this year. And inventory a little up about 7%, and the most active price range being 1.4 to 1.5 million. Now going to the Big Island now, just to let you know, the Big Island, this is a picture, and it's really not a picture of the home, just so you know. It's just a picture of the complex. And, you know, so many people will pay a lot of money to be in very low maintenance, a lot of activities going on. And this particular property sold at the Kukio Golf and Beach Club. They're right near the Four Seasons, of course, which is stunning. And it's a private residential equity club. Club membership is exclusive only to the members there at Kukio and the other sister properties associated with Kukio. And the Kukio Golf and Beach Club includes a full-service clubhouse, spa, fitness. There's a 10-hole design golf course. There's Hawaiian canoes out there. It's really living an amazing life. And the house that sold in that complex was a 7-bedroom house with nearly an acre of land, actually. And that sold for $27 million here in August. And that was to an investor from California. So that was one of our super higher-end properties that sold here in Hawaii and on the Big Island, of course. And then as far as a condominium townhouse villa, Kauai Villas at the Hualai Resort, just there again at the Four Seasons, which is a stunning environment. A 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath here sold for a little under 7.4 million. And that was again to buyers from California. And I know they're at the Four Seasons. A lot of the people enjoy the facilities. They're at the hotel when they can walk over, the tennis club there, which is amazing. This particular villa that sold has a view of the sunset, the ocean, of course, its own swimming pool, etc. As far as the condominium statistics go, inventory is a little up right now on the Big Island, and the most active price range for condos for 1.1 to 1.2, even though we're talking about the highest sales there right now, of course, which is always fun to see what's going on in that market. The solds are up and days on the market a little slower, about the same, and the total inventory is up for condominiums as well. So I hope this gives you some insight of what's going on there on the outer islands. There's a lot of good activity, as you can see. And with that, what have we got around the corner? We have, of course, Halloween. And Marianne's done her photos again with a emphasis on Halloween, what is going on. Let me just pull those up now. And here she has, what she's talking about here is getting ready for Halloween, and draped in night blooming cactus, this haunting beautiful tree looks like Halloween's ready. It's a great tree picture for Halloween. And again, Marianne took these photos, just amazing. And she mentions even though a full moon is associated with Halloween, it's actually a rare occurrence and happens only every 18 to 19 years. And here we have the Halloween colors. A cute black endemic Hawaiian coot swims over schools of orange fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those colors. And our last photo here is the spinnaker on the middle sailboat. There has a Halloween face there. So happy Halloween. Be safe and enjoy the weekend. And we will talk to you next week. Much mahalo.